Big companies don't bid against each other for CEOs. 3/4 of all CEOs are internal promotions. A CEO jumping from one large company to another happens less than once a year. So CEO pay is not determined by any market of supply and demand. It's determined by the CEO pay machine, which is an administrative structure. Most company boards are dominated by sitting CEOs and former CEOs. So when it comes to setting the pay for a CEO, they're very interested in seeing it higher rather than lower. They're sort of in the position of asking a barber whether they need a haircut. The answer is, of course you do. And of course you should pay your CEO more. And they're happy to pay their CEO more. That's why they built the pay machine. Most people think CEOs make a whole lot of money because they perform so well and do such wonderful things for their company. That's not true at all. In fact, CEO compensation and performance are completely unrelated. Study after study has shown that the more the CEO gets paid, the worse the company performs. In the 50s and 60s, CEOs made about 1/10 of what they do today after you adjust for inflation. And in fact, the economy performed better and their companies performed better. So you could just go back to the 50s and 60s and pay them 90% less and have better performance. Income inequality is caused by a small number of people making huge amounts of money while everybody else gets no raise. That small number of people, the 1/10 of 1%, who have taken about half of all the gains in productivity over the last 35 years, are largely business executives. 60 to 70% of the 1/10 of 1% are in business. They're not Hollywood stars, they're not athletes, they're not heiresses. They are business executives, and they're the prime driver of inequality in this country.